Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Leisure Gaming. I am Leisure. Hope you're enjoying this lovely Sunday afternoon. We're going to continue the story of Amphoreus. We just kind of landed. We didn't get too far in it yesterday. Kind of had to put on a different hat, go back to being dad mode hat. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to continue the story and get right into it.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right?
Alright, because we just landed. We got our spare. We got a spare thrown through our awesome car that we were driving here. We met up with Tribby and some other people. So,
you mean to say take a photo, don't you? Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Amphoreus, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer.
there we go. So I'm wondering how far in are we gonna have to get before we finally unlock the Remembrance Trailblazer.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign name, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now. Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way.
So I kind of like this. I think this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time. I think this is the first time where we're not bringing March along, and it's just the two.
I've been wanting to ask you guys something.
And that's because March is feeling a little sick, and she seemed to got sick as soon as we got close. And the rumor is March's true self will come later on, and you will also tell us why she was trapped in ice, because supposedly she was evil. So now I'm wondering if she got sick because her memories, there's something here that's triggering that portion of her to come out, and she's feeling sick, so she's going under her little transformation. So I wonder if that's the case. It could be. It's a long shot, but I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to see. And the reason why she was trapped in that ice was because she's evil, and it was a prison more so than anything else, right? So I wonder if that's going to be the case. So I can't wait to see. But as for Remembrance Trailblazer, I wonder how far in we have to get to even see that happen. Probably is not too far in.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Amphoreus. Akama welcomes you.
Okay. So all we're doing right now is just grabbing pictures from March. There we go. Can we not just drop down? I think I've been playing, I have been playing Oh, good grief. Woo wall a little too long. Like, I instinctively just wanted to glide down. There's a Janus hidden passage. Traverse quickly. Where's the Janus hidden? There it is. I guess I could have just teleported. Or quick travel. Same difference, right?
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past, suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two, you're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Oh, it looks
Once
a bit.
again,
Hopefully, it's
let me
stronger than
offer
the one
my
that he
sincere
broke.
Apologies for any offense I caused during our
Oh, and that's the other thing. Don Hung, Imbiter Lune Don Hung, is supposed to get another form.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoreus. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary. The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it's just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price. Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
So I figured
why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time.
So that's the question of the day. You may have seen it popped up, and I know I'm a little late. What new character are you looking forward to the most? And the one that I'm definitely looking forward to the most is the one that we were already introduced to. Let me see if I can figure out her name here. I can't think of it. She's dressed in purple, and she has a dragon, it seems like. I can't think of her name. Oh, it begins with a C, but I can't think of her name right now, and it's not listed yet. Okay, I can't think of her name. Anyway, purple, her weapon is a scythe. And not only, so she has the scythe, she has a dragon, she's dressed in purple. It looks like she deals with death, kind of. I wish I could remember her name. I'm definitely looking forward to her. Oh crap, I didn't mean to... I didn't think it was gonna break. I did not think it was gonna break. Alright. I need to go this way anyway. Unless I'm assuming it. Can I just teleport? Here she is. This is exactly who I was talking about. Amphoreus. I am looking forward to her immediately. They did a glimpse of her where she had a dragon coming up behind her. Her weapon was a scythe.
Yes, I enjoy the air here.
I'm assuming she's quantum based off of her being purple. And I don't know what else. I don't know the path that she follows though.
Yes.
But I'm definitely looking forward to her. And Tribby. I definitely want Tribby. I think Tribby's going to be really good for follow-up teams. And it just so happens we just got the Herta. We're going to remain silent here.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here...
Yeah, with the she's the daughter River Styx in the prophecy. So yeah, I definitely want her.
Their feet is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
So they haven't given much, but I'm assuming it's quantum. Either quantum or electric.
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Amphoreus and Tribby. Those are the two that I'm looking forward to. So I'm like, do I... I wonder if... I'm saying I don't know when Amphoreus comes into play. I don't know when I can start saving for her, or... Because I also want Tribby. And I think Tribby is... Is Tribby the next banner? No. Tribby's not the next. So the banner that's up right now is the Herta.
It looks very perhaps
after the Herta it is Aglaya? Right? Yeah. Aglaya's next. And then it's the banners after that.
enjoy it a lot.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip Aglaya.
It makes me envious.
And then that Achilles looking guy, Madai, is 3.1. I'm gonna skip him and then I'm gonna go to Tribby. And Tribby's quantum, so maybe she's electric.
For me, no thanks. It's alright. Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I'm not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
She probably has a touch of death. And that's probably what she's talking about, right? So
would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine. No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground. What beautiful colors. It's very cute.
Oh, that's right, because she's trying not to touch us, because a touch will kill us.
Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it. My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo. I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dronuses.
I don't want to continue playing with these dinosaur-looking things, to be honest. Yes, thank you. We're done wandering around. Let's get right back to the story. Let's get the action rolling. Let's get the fights rolling. Let's go. Do you get anything if you do continue just looking around? Like, is there an achievement for it? Probably not, right? I heard something back here just now. Ran right by that.
A reward with no risk. I'll take it.
That's actually pretty... Oh, crap. Things are shaking. What did I just do? Okay. So, lighting the candles means more chests? Or is this just a one-time thing? Okay. Maybe I should look around some more. But, oh, that's not... Come on. I can't get up there. I can't glide. But that... Come on. This just seems so out of place. And I want to jump. Like, why do they not have a jump button? Come on. I feel like you could hit it. There's like 2 more stops that we can make. But I think I'm just gonna go with the story at this point. We can always walk around and see what's going on later.
You in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly. Your outfits, who exactly... brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs. But sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Round Web. Got it. Please take a look.
Okay, so they're talking about nothing. So March 7th has now become a maiden. So now we gotta go stop him. Oh no.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be.
March is even here, and somehow she's still getting attention and getting us into trouble.
Deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself. Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden. How can I ever win your affection? Damius? Ominos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
Oh man, if she was here in person, these people would go nuts.
From the heavens, a daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long, dark night? No, I do not care about any dummies. Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akuma.
I have no words, honestly. Oh, let's hear what the women say. They're gonna be mad. I don't know. Let's just see.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not
Aglaya,
subject ourselves
that's
to
how you
such
pronounce it.
mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
There's this knucklehead.
What's that commotion?
How the hell do you get up there?
pictures. That got... What's all this fuss?
Celestial native! Celestial native!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
Can we just throw him off a building?
The holy ground is the bow of rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circe's will be found. Just watch.
Alright, there's a lot to explore here. We're gonna just stick to this. We're gonna try to stick to the story. I tend to want to click on everything when I have the opportunity.
I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Damn, okay. It was worth a shot to see if Clocky would be here, but... Well, obviously Clocky's not... I should have known Clocky's not going to be here. But if I still had the power for it...
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaia?
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Hey.
Trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
Just tell him the truth.
Did you just say?
So...
I mean, is...
You really are from... beyond the sky?
Look how we're dressed. We're definitely... from someplace different.
Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaia.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well. He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaia for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
I mean, but we are beyond from the sky.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now.
Right? I mean,
Leo and
we clearly have
more
it.
Interesting with him. That way, there's
We're
a
beyond
chance
from the
we can
sky.
cover up the rumors.
We have the clothing.
As
We
for
look
what happened
different.
Earlier, we won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
How do we salvage that? If we were nymphs. Oh, this is getting a little out there with the nymphs. I wonder how far down the rabbit hole they're gonna go with the lore that this is placed behind. Collect all the nymphs in the area. Okay, we'll take care of that eventually. Okay. Damn. Okay, I couldn't teleport to it anyway.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Jeez, that was a long block.
So
We're also gonna swap. No, we'll leave Herta. Not Herta. Himiko. I was gonna swap Himiko out, but we'll be alright.
it's so cute. I don't believe it.
Be in awe of Julius.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors of a faraway place. It's an
I need
honor
water.
to meet you. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. Brave warriors, I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
This guy
Years ago,
on the diet.
when
The
people
day?
were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Kind of reminds me of like Alexander the Great or Achilles.
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head.
He seems like such an angry person.
Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaia.
Alright, are we done? Can we move on with this story?
Where have you two been? Been waiting here for quite some time, and our knees are tired. Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wide Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. I would keep
And Triby's gotta be hundreds of years old, right? That's why she keeps calling us young people. I would think that this place is probably hundreds of years old.
Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long. I'm even taller than Kepler now.
I only talked to him because he had the sales thing over his head. I wanted to see what he was selling. Oh, I did not read any of these. They still need to put a skip to this. That's what I would like. Like, Wuwa, you can skip everything. And I only stopped here because he had the bag over his head thinking I could buy something.
Do you prefer an even trade? Or do
There
you
we
like
go.
taking?
Alright, can I fast travel to her? Not yet.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. Quite a nice place for a photo.
I'm so tired of taking these photos from March.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met. Hello. The past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward. Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It is isn't actually reversing time.
Thank you, Donna. Have someone with some sense will take pictures later.
Just hearing this melody.
Oh, what was that? I don't want the story. I'll get back to that, because I can see that being a very there's something here that triggered. There it is.
Have you heard? It seems like the ruins are
So I wonder what you get if you turn everything back. I guess it's not in, like she just said, not in time, but you kind of fix it so it's not broken again.
For your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet. But we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Mikador's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
No, I would have figured they would have gotten this whole voice acting thing figured out by the time this launched. I'm hoping they've got it figured out by like 3.1 or 3.2.
Like this gift.
As Treevy mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Okima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber. I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Shot in the fruit. Okay, hold on. Based on the text, I think I know what that means. Feeling of pleasure or joy that comes from seeing someone else's misfortune. Oh man. What the heck is that? My chest. I just got robbed by a purple bubble thing? The spirit thief? Okay. I don't even know. Alright, hold on. Come on, line up. Get back. Come on, line it up. Get back over here. Get back here. Give me my stuff back. Oh, wait, what? Hold on a minute.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver. I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. There's no backing up now, for me or you. Who's the little backstabber? You won't get away. There's more to life.
Son of a gun, I just used my ultimate.
Give an inch and I'll take a mile.
She doesn't have a skill to use yet.
It's on me.
My damn treasure back. Basic treasure or not, this little purple bastard took my stuff.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
Please tell me it's my powers.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Please tell me it's my powers. Cause like how long in do we have to wait for those powers?
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arcana. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves. In ancient times, Thugusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds, and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest.
This is the movie he was. I just figured the movie he was referencing is Harry Potter.
Through your fingers. Sink deeper, and do this once more.
We've seen that in Harry Potter. Something similar to this, right? It's like a memory, something like you Harry Potter fans can let me know, or let me remember. But you pour the memory in, then you put your head in the pot basin thing. It's not a pot. It was like a basin thing, and you can see all the
Until all of your senses are submerged.
Excuse me. You can see the memories of what was happening.
Diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Oh, here we go. There it is. I had a feeling things were a little too nice or too easy, or things were too welcoming.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises. The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now this is becoming more and more
our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on.
I'm thinking now more and more that that the whole March theory that I just said earlier may be true. I think she got rid of March, trapped her in ice. And that's why March is now getting sick, because her other self is resonating with this place.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time.
So then it's your fault.
There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about reaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory, which can never be ventured into.
Is that why the person threw a spear through our our train car and brought us down?
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Ocuma's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Casperus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
Hey, hold on now.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish. Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus?
I honestly don't remember.
A half-truth still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded.
Would that have been a... Hold on. So if I pick something else, would it...
Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
I don't like any of these answers, honestly. It's like no matter what you pick.
A response that is certainly full of spirit, but lacking in sincerity.
Am I gonna die?
Will be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
What? So it trembles no matter what you say.
Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step will be recorded.
Okay, so no matter what I pick, are we about to die?
All 4 questions have been asked and answered. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations. Regrettably, the both of you have failed the test. While you may be a ray of hope that fell into Amphoreus, you may also be a threat to Amphoreus. You leave me no choice but to shut the doors of your fates. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book. Castrus, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous. Please, relax.
Well, we're dead. And that's the end of this journey, ladies and gentlemen. We have just died by Castress, who I'm hoping to pull later on. Looks like I just got killed by the pull I wanted.
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
Finan?
You bet you are. You've been on Amphoreus for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Oh, thank goodness, Fanon.
I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So two crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed.
You think?
Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within it. Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you.
Fuck you, man. Finan came in and saved us, and she was willing to just kill us. No matter what we said, that lasso of truth was just gonna vibrate and say that we were lying. She was determined to just get rid of us anyway.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castor has already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finan is one of them.
Finan, when you are released, Lord Finan, I'm definitely rolling for you, buddy. I'm right there. You came in and saved me.
Aglaya, she has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake.
Yep, once again, the ice. I'm thinking she trapped March in ice and threw her off this planet. Hey, sweetie.
Let's not worry about that for now.
Did you use the potty?
Yes.
Wash your hands?
Yes.
Let me see.
Well, first, kindly look upward.
Okay.
What you see right now
What's going on?
Astral Zodiac of
You wanna
Vortex
watch?
Genesis.
Yeah.
Come here.
divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12
Oh, you're getting taller. There you go.
While each illuminated represents
Just
a
watch.
core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place. The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world.
Because there's nothing going on right now. We're just watching the story, right?
And they are the only two demigods in the Holy City.
While Trevi, Trian, and Tremon are three individuals, I suppose they're considered one single divine essence. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed.
No, do we press?
Here's the problem.
You just gotta wait. Look, he's talking, so you gotta wait.
Why is he talking?
Well, because he's telling us a story.
What's he telling a story about?
You have to listen and pay attention.
Aglaya and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
I did think about. I'm about to sleep.
Okay.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs. And I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward?
That looks like a
and listen to
pool.
them for yourself?
It looks like a pool.
Yeah. Is that a pool?
It's more of a basin, but yeah, I guess it could be kind of like a pool. It's a basin. It's got some water in it.
Why do it got water in it?
Because that's what basins do. Basins hold water.
And what to do with them? What they do with them?
Well, they're gonna wash their face. Oh, we're gonna listen to something going on here. 3 Titans of Calamity.
Are we gonna listen now? What was that? What was that sound?
That was the Lance of Fury Nakador.
Oh.
Wanna hear another one?
Yeah. What was that one?
Zagreus?
And another one. Who was that?
Thanatos.
And again.
And again. Okay, there's a lot going on here. So 3 Titans of Fate. Right, so we got the 3 Titans of Fate. 3 Titans of Creation. The 3 Titans of Foundation. 3 Titans of Calamity. Right? We put some things into the basin, right?
Yeah.
And this number went up.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get to get all these gifts. See that?
Yeah. But where is it? I don't see it.
It's okay. We'll deal with it later.
So, did you hear it?
Who's laughing?
This guy. He's talking.
The boy playing
Fine
with
on.
swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves. The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglia's heart won't be easy. But I will do my best as well.
That's wonderful to hear.
I should just leave,
Truly are the
honestly.
hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you.
I wonder what Don Hung would have said if we had decided to leave.
That should dispel Aglia's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
I wonder if this is gonna get us in trouble. Are we even allowed to take this photo?
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
the talkative one isn't around.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Lies. She definitely was gonna have me killed.
To ask. If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared.
Yeah, I don't trust anything that Aggie says. She was definitely gonna put us 6 feet under.
What harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Aggie, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years? Mem? Mem? Memmy? Me?
Oh, it's Mem. We're finally talking to Mem. Are we close to getting our powers? Are we finally getting close to that?
Just love Memmy.
Hey, great to see you here.
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the Violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any...
We know the best candidate is just me. Send me in, these two can sit it out.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well. to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with 2 demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Casterus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the 2 foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
He excels in wielding a range of weapons, and his flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us? If you have no objections. Aglaya, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydamos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy deep, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
Were you expecting actual city gates? It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphoreus. Her Century Gate never fails.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the 3 of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and Newbie Little Gray, are you all ready? Slay! Slay! Trinen from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Christos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority. Give unto
I just realized I'm not talking to Trivia anymore. I just realized that they swapped, they swapped personalities.
and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikedor's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaya sent us to our deaths. This is the Outer City corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps. Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
Yeah.
Seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint. The Outer City was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here. Whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikedor. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power. Oh, Treeby taught you how? I have to say that the ability to perform miracles is innate. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest. Amazing! You do have the touch. And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Feeling lucky.
Sound lingers. Upgrade configured. Yeah.
Look, the gate open.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't.
Let's go. Look, in the sky. That's
the blade of fury. Even if the world lay shattered.
It's magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquala's heavenly kingdom long ago.
If that is his sword, how big is this guy?
It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titan. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are two paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry, I won't add his kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going. The enemies on
all right,
are worthy of our combined
we are getting close here. We got to be getting close to getting a mem, right? Remembrance, ice remembrance powers. We have to be getting close. It started talking to us in our sleep, so I would think we got to be getting close. Oh crap!
Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go. We're going to win this competition!
I think they're ice weak. Oh, okay. We've got at least two with an ice weakness.
I always deliver.
Honored to meet me.
Every petal in life's garden.
This should be simple.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I can probably just auto this. I don't see any reason for me to just do anything. They'll all go down pretty easy.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Time to twirl.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Misery.
That's 2 down. Not a bad start. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair play. Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness, and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
Now what do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing.
Sound lingers.
Feeling lucky. Whoa, that's impressive. Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it! Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me.
I want to beat him so bad. I definitely do. Definitely want to beat him.
A little lax on security. Not to worry though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the thing?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
I wonder if there's an achievement like Genshin where you can get hit by lightning twice and get the achievement.
And that's all it takes.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead though.
Your lightning won't stop a warrior cast from Kremnos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss.
How fast is he? What?
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous.
That was insane. He just sprinted past that like it was nothing.
That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable... So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competitions. This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. There you go. Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphoreus when you're from beyond the sky. Did Amphoreus have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought. It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos. Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out. There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed. You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours. Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on. creature doing? Is it trying to stop us? Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak of. The road ahead is blocked by the Iron Fall. Can you call upon Orynyx's miracle? No, that's not going to work. It really isn't. Castrum Kremnos is Nikador's territory, after all. The environment is cutting off your ability to resonate with Orynyx. In principle, there should be an instrument used by Time Priests somewhere in this fortress. Ah! There it is!
Existence is unity. Give an inch and they'll take it. Don't let me down.
Watch your head.
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Life. A true marvel.
Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go? That's it! Nice work.
I wonder if they're gonna, if that's the only way to get this powered up, or is there another way? What in the... Where were they?
All will be swept away by the wind.
This big diamond, it's all yours!
Time for a lesson.
Life. A true marvel.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up. Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury. This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation. My thoughts exactly. You have the heart of a fighter, my friend. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Approaching now are the duo of gladiators. They strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Iron!
This big diamond, it's all yours!
Ooh, what a savage hit! The baseballers show no mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd roaring in approval.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Misery.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Sneakador hiding somewhere.
They're most likely in the Soul Fortune zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone. So, that friend of yours, her name is March. March 7th. You think our names sound strange? You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her. That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times. Friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
This might be of some use.
Alright everyone, that's it gonna be for now. I think we're gonna stop here for now and then we'll pick up the story later. Thank you so much for joining me. If you did, go ahead, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Brother?